A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. On 1st and 10, Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they'll get him down here at the 23. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Yes, sir.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Back home, it's the first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Gurley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain is 7, and it gets him a new
Can't figure out what the real data is.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no
What's
blitz
the key word?
on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it's Ryan. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
It's more than, it's 3 people on the broadcast.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37.
Yeah, but I ain't expect nobody else to be home.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again.
My broadcast.
Caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down.
Oh,
because
it's you.
When you run a drag route against zone,
I ain't
sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
That nigga was
executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Unless it will,
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no signs of the field goal.
You remember he said he had somebody open.
4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Well, before the Rams take their next snap, Charles, let's preview that game that they have coming up with the Cowboys. You talked about what they can do on offense. They're obviously going to have to shut down Dak, Zeke, and that Cowboys offense with their defense and Aaron Donald.
And I think that Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh, his running mate at defensive tackle, they have to make sure they play down and distance each time. And what I mean by that is these guys are great pass rushers. And a lot of times when you're a great pass rusher, you want to rush the pass run every down. They have to play the run first because that's what the Cowboys are going to throw at them with Zeke. If they can slow down the run, stuff the run, they'll earn the right to be pass rushers and get after Dak Prescott in the pocket.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw.
I'm working on it. God damn, man.
Moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. Throwing on 3rd. Goal. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the game for Cooks. That'll be a first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Oh, he's going.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Don't let it be your game. Don't let it be your game now. Okay. Go ahead.
They are going for it. Goff forced out to his left. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Fuck.
And he will have the
He
first
barely
down
got
as
that
he
behind that
gets this to the
motherfucker.
47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Now.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jack Crawford busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Ain't getting no bot, motherfucker. Listen to goddamn finish.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
I keep hearing that had word. So tired of hearing that motherfucker.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
So tired of that had word, though.
5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Higbee, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
You think you gonna stop me by you never go beat me by using our time.
Ball game here as the kicks away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business
my
and
motherfucking
reestablish themselves now.
I'm getting subscriber goddamn request.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, Ryan. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Dante Fowler in there to sack him for a loss of 6. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, and then taken down right at the 30. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Ryan to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So a field goal try here on fourth down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping. They are out in front.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee.
That nigga said tell that nigga to go home.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Bill Bice, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 18 yards there and a 1st down.
Should be going the other way, Nick.
Now the pitch to Freeman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose lose yardage back to the 29.
You go run right
That's
past
going to
that
go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now Ryan on second down. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes just through a running game. These two, they can break a team down through the air.
Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan. Flush to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good.
12 plays, 74 yards, 3 minutes, 33 seconds.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Oh, excuse me.
Goff on first down. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
Are they just standing
And
there?
they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw on second down is gone. Finding Higbee. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often.
Why are they playing dropping back? Oh, come on, man.
One complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Throw it to him then.
Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Zerline's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Dante Fowler in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Man, this nigga killed me with his paws and shit. Exactly. 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 You get your call from Finn? You good? Okay. Yeah.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Freeman a first down and more. He's at the 50. 30.
Didn't even tell you that, though, did
20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 74 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. But that was a 3rd and medium situation. Thought they might pass it. They ran it. And they're glad they did.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That's a surprise to me that they ran the ball in that situation. Usually you worry about trying to get that kind of yardage on the ground against NFL defenses. Instead, they crossed them up. That took a little fortitude to make that call. And, boy, it matched up really, really well. The element of surprise plus some excellent execution, off he goes.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position there.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Jack Crawford in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and long. It's gone. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. From the gun, Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu from 6 yards away. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And his kick is right through. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They give him a gain of 38. On 1st down, it's gone. Dancing to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Going
coming, man. For the guys, man. P&V. Skirt.
Special guest, Jake Croft.
15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Gotta get this money, man. I came up from nothing, had to turn it into something, man. 15, when I saw my first 100 bids, got my first 100 bids and made it through the running, man. They know how we coming, man. Go and get this money, man. I came up from nothing.